motion, it's Tagovailoa. On the move left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
This is a great example of why teams want to stay out of what they call passing downs, where a defense doesn't have to honor the run. In this case, they do, and man, the play-action pass just works off of that and can really lead to some chunk plays.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down. A shotgun snap for Tua. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. So he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Throwing on third down, Tagovailoa. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now fourth down.
Formation for the Dolphins.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback. And it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Out to Jefferson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Brings up second and 4 at the 26-yard line. So, from the 26-yard line, here is second and 4. They'll run with the Clemson product. This is Will Shipley. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
This one's just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and they have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
They'll start on the ground. It's A-10. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Short pass taken in by Knox. He gets free. Still going. And he will score. Dawson Knox. Touchdown Miami. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Look at the 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. He did not want to go down there. Harry tacklers, it's a gain of 9.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
A pickup there of 13. 1st down, Minnesota.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
15 more yards. That's another Vikings first down.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get about 5.
The ball carried by number 6. He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. On the zone read, it's McCarthy. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc. And that's exactly what happened here.
Somebody gotta do it, I mean, hey, somebody gotta do it, I take the G, hey, watch him do it. We survived outside, all from the music.
They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He's got a man. That's Felton. And he will get into the end zone. Felton. Touchdown, Vikings.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start, and the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back from possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Dante Wester now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Now a screen set up for Achane. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here now, 3rd and 5. From the gun, here's Tua. That one out wide to Achane. And he's going to get this close to a first down, but he's out of bounds a yard short, and that's going to make it 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Start on the ground. Solid running there. He takes this up near the 35. And as for much more, 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
35-yard line.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. Picked off by Ashton Davis. Score! A pick 6 for the touchdown.
And Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play and then the play after that? Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Second and 11.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. To the left side here. Caught by Addison. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
39-yard line.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Peter Kohu. Tua, give it to H.M. And the defense signaling safety here. The official says he made it out of the end zone, but not by much.
These situations here, Mike, you can see this defensive line is just chomping at the bit. They can see a safety coming. Don't quite get the safety in this case. They still hold him to no gain. Brings up 2nd down.
Once again, it's Achane. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop the no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
All the offense is trying to do here is just get a little breathing room so that they can operate their entire system. For this defense, they sold out, brought pressure. And the offense is lucky that that one didn't result in two.
This one pulled in by Westbrook-Akine. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. To the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 99 yards. Touchdown, Miami. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a first down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Shipley. He's going to get all the way down to the Vikings' 37-yard line.
It's a
Big play for Minnesota. 37 yards.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. Here's second and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Now a give up the middle, and it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
Brings up third.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll look to pick this up third and a yard. On third and a yard, it's McCarthy. Right side, and is brought in by Felton.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield taken, if not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
On the read, he's going to try and run with it. And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. Second down coming.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And the Vikings are going to have a first and goal. They'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Here's a run. And this one blown up. Good serve. Drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
A loss of 2.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line.
What once looked like a promising drive has suddenly hit a little bit of a roadblock here, Mike. They're in scoring position, yes. But now on 3rd and goal, following that 2nd down sack, this defense has a shot to come away, only giving up 3.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
70 Lions.
McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. That is caught at the 3.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Hawk 70. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
Incomplete.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. To throw is Tua. That's taken in by Achane. Still on his feet. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. A big play after being backed up. 56 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Tua now on 1st down. And this one is caught, but the momentum, that'll take him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. He could not get himself turned upfield.
That was a nice looking grab. Really nice footwork there on the sideline to stay in bounds, but after all that, it's still not going to result in very much.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
All right, come on.
Here's Tagovailoa. It is caught. It is Westbrook-Ikhine. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Tua to throw again. He's got it at the 7. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
In motion, it's Waddle. Again, it's Tua. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
44. Ready. Out,
Throwing again, it's Tua. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
3rd and goal.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing and the spacing, it's just not matching up.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. So on fourth down, the Dolphins turn to Jason Sanders for the field goal try. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal.
20-yard attempt.
This about as short as you can get. Sanders kick is good.
Makes the score.
So one half in the books.
Vikings
Second half
7.
coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready?
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. Short pass, caught by Oliver. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Warriors 17.
McCarthy to the air on second down. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it's going to be third down.
9 yards to go.
And this is where the timing of these passing game, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
And the Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard
Throwing
line.
again is McCarthy. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Justin Jefferson.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And that is hauled in on the right sideline. Right inside the jump. A heck of a catch.
And the
A
Vikings
big play
first
for
down.
Minnesota. 33
First and goal
yards.
at the 4-yard line.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
70 Lions. Go.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he will do it himself. He's in. J.J. McCarthy. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of the comebacks before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Lester now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Past midfield. Look at him go. A tremendous return. He's already got him in field goal range.
All right, so if you're going to be a kick returner in the National Football League, you need these two things. Balance, vision, and yeah, speed doesn't hurt too much either. And all three of those were evident there. I mean, what a return that was to set his guys up.
To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Harris. And the Vikings will take over at their own 14-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. To throw is McCarthy. This one complete to Oliver. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
And we're going to do this way.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down.
At the 49-yard line.
Let's go. Play.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Looking middle, and it's complete to Felton. And they move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
38-yard line.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. And that is incomplete. Ty Felton, the intended receiver that time.
Incomplete.
It's 2nd down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10. To the air once more is McCarthy. They'll look to set up the screen here.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. He's got a man. That's Felton. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
34 yards.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34.
And goal to go.
From the 1-yard line. 1st down and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. J.J. McCarthy. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reichert good with the extra point. And the Vikings cut the lead to 24-28. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Lester now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard
The
line.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Go ahead.
Fake the handoff. Now to it. No chance at all. He'll go down. Andrew Van Ginkel in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, here's Tua. He's looking deep for Shakir. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 41 yards. They'll go up here, 1st and 10.
First down.
Well run with Achane. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
He's got room at the 30. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 20. First down, Miami.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On the carry is Achane. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, that's it.
Off play action, it's Tua. Moving to his left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll take this one in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
21. Jake Bailey set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go. Cougar 19. 79 Broncos.
They'll begin here on the ground. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And he will go all the way. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Reichard's good with the extra point. The Vikings are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. He kicks this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
A run out of the gun with Achane. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. A shotgun snap for Tua. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the third quarter has come to an end. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Sending it deep for Waddle. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. A nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
29-yard line.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From 31, here is 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. To the middle of the field, taken in by Adamson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Gain of 10 yards.
10 yards, the gain on the pitch and catch. First down, Minnesota.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's a run going left. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. He's going to let this one go deep, and that is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately his passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
McCarthy from the gun here on, and for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Willie Gay.
Look, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for them. At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Left side, that open man is Knox. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. It's going to be third. They need 1.
All right, come on.
He'll try and run it here. It's H.A. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. It's going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's fourth down. They snap it to Tua. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Dolphins first down. This is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well.
That's good for a Dolphins first down.
All right.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Back to throw is Tua.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Now Tua. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. He's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
4 yards on the pickup.
From the 43, here's second and 6.
Yard line.
Now here's a keeper on his own read. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
So it's just a simple read, but it's really well defended. They had both the give and the pull reads both accounted for, and the play ends up going nowhere.
This is a tough spot. Third down and 10. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. This pass, right side. Going to be caught by Adams. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here we go. This is fourth down. On fourth down, here's McCarthy. And he's going to pick up the Vikings first down as they wind up getting 13 on fourth down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
They'll stick to the ground. Not much there. Maybe a yoke.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
Here's second and 9. They'll drop to throw. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Louds another catch for his favorite target. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one a first down.
And the Vikings first down.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
After allowing a choke play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up.
Now, on second and long.
Let's go. 70 range. 70 cowboy.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
A gain of 13 on the play. It's fourth down.
That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. So now, a big spot coming here. This to force overtime. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming.
A 31-yard attempt.
This one is on target. It is good. So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed one possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing is Tua. He'll find Shakir open right side. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Dolphins.
Tua now on first down. Pushed out to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That is 2 big pickups to start the drive. 32 on the latest.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Not much happened there. Just a short game. Second down and 8. Tua gonna throw. That's taken in by Achan. And the Dolphins are gonna have a first and goal coming up. This tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
Dolphins, first down. First and goal, Miami.
Now it's Tua. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Come on, Achan. Touchdown, Miami. Greg, exactly the way you want to handle it when you get the ball to start overtime.
Absolutely, Mike. You want to strike first. You understand the defense is wearing down. It's been a long game. Now you are one stop away from getting out of here with a huge win.
So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Now a first throw here in overtime. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 12 yards.
Catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and off.
First and
that
10
one for a first down.
47-yard line.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
McCarthy to the air on second down. There's Jefferson, and he will score. Justin Jefferson, touchdown Minnesota.
Mike, what a game, but now what decision are they going to make? They find themselves down 1. I think this is a no-brainer. Ball on the 2-yard line, dial up your best offensive play and go win this game now.
You had a feeling they might do this if they scored. The head coach says, let's end it here. They'll go for 2 and the win. That's out quickly and complete. And he's not gonna get there. They stop him short, and this remains a 1-point game. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough.